Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the All Elite Wrap-Up right here at the Turnbuckle Tavern. I'm good old Mike BELCASTER, as always, and finally, the boys are back in town. Joining me this week, the one, the only, boom!
Is the OG Fig Kid. Finally, we make it back together on a wrap-up show. Last week, I finally returned, and you were gone. You got hit by a truck or something.
First
weekend, I think it's the first week this year we've actually done a show together.
That's wild.
So, well,
breaks my heart, but also wild.
Stuff goes crazy in life, and things get turned upside down. But more importantly, here we are right now. You know, Batman.
I didn't get hit by a truck, by the way. I got hit by a Commander. And he made his sneaky debut tonight, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yes.
You got drops, you got spots. What do you want to do, Tom? It's your show tonight. I'm happy to have you on here.
I'm happy to be back here, but you know what we got to do before we start off the show?
Ooh, theturnbuckletavern.com. You know the drill. I'm not going to sit here and shill. Every single logo you see there down at the bottom of the turnbuckletavern.com. As you know, we got Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Discord, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pro Wrestling Tees, and Spring Tees. God damn it. You know the drill. Go support us everywhere and anywhere. Turn the bell on, hit the like, hit the subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your cousins.
Share it with anybody who will follow us.
I like that. That's good.
Even if they won't, take their phone and make them follow us.
Share it with Commander. Commander knows who we are. Give him some love.
And then you could always
hit it up. 304-404-2004. Hear your messages played on the flagship show. Call the Turnbuckle Tavern. Leave us a voicemail. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Air your grievances, shit on pro wrestling, love pro wrestling. Tell us how much you loved Fig Night with Steve Ozer this week. It was an awesome episode. And just keep praising that, because that's where the love is, right? We're here. Tell them how much you like the wrap up. Tell them how much you like Shot of Nostalgia. Tell them how much you like Fig Night. We are here. Yeah, talk about Tom. Tell him how much you miss Tom and you love Tom, and you can't wait for Tom to be back in full force. And he's here. God damn it, Tom's here. Call that number right there, 304-404-2004. Talk to Tom.
I might pick up. You never know. No, I won't.
What if you did pick up?
That'd be funny.
You'd be like, hey, what's going on? I'm so tired. What are you doing? Call me at this hour. The OG Fig Kid, I'm sleepy.
Of Mike doing an imitation of me.
It's an imitation of an imitation of the imitation.
Sounds like Cactus Jack.
I think I am thinking what you think. I think you're thinking. Man, we are prime. We're WrestleMania season. We're Revolution season. We're WrestleMania season on Shot of Nostalgia. We're at WrestleMania 14. Tom, do you remember watching WrestleMania 14?
Yes, I've seen every WrestleMania.
But did you watch Mike Tyson come out to the ring and say it's spinal?
I did watch Mike Tyson come out to the ring. I haven't.
How big of a moment? Real quick, I mean it. I wanted to like digest this with you. Okay. How big of a moment was it for Mike Tyson to pair up with WWE?
Well, you know, originally, I'm going to go back. Originally, he was supposed to be on Friday night's main event.
Ooh.
And he didn't make it because the weekend before he lost the title to Buster Douglas. So
Buster Douglas was a bad motherfucker, though.
Yeah, but no.
Are you a boxing fan?
I mean, everybody followed Mike Tyson back then. Like,
say like Mike Tyson.
Remember Mike Tyson boxing or no? Like when
I watched a lot of Mike Tyson growing up.
So live.
Yeah.
Okay, because there was a moment when Mike Tyson, every fight he had, it was a big friggin' moment for even if you didn't watch boxing, if you weren't a boxing fan, people watched Mike Tyson.
Of course,
arguably,
yeah.
He may be the best boxer of all time. Arguably,
I think he is. I like a lot of boxers. I think Roy Jones Jr. is really talented. I think Mayweather's great. Even Jake Paul. Jake Paul is a fucking outstanding boxer, man. I have mad respect for the boxing game. I don't know what it is.
I need to get a good boxing game for my PlayStation, that new one that's coming out.
Ooh, you should get a PC and join me on Undisputed.
I really need to get a PC. I do.
Who's your favorite boxer?
If I had to pick one off the top of my head, probably Tyson.
You think Tyson? Tyson's a money pick. He came back and fought Roy Jones Jr. a few years ago, right?
Yeah.
It was the first boxing pay-per-view I ordered since I was a teenager.
No, so I remember the night watching a fight live. I was out with friends at a piano bar with the Tyson fight when he bit Evander Holyfield's ear.
That happened right before WrestleMania 14.
Oh, was it really? I didn't even.
Yeah, that was like right before WrestleMania. So the whole controversy of bringing Tyson into WWF was that he was this wild degenerate, and he bit Holyfield's ear. So the fun part is young Anthony knows, right?
Started this conversation. What's up, Austin?
Anthony doesn't even know what boxing is. He thinks it's like a Canadian holiday. There we go. It's Austin, damn it. Austin and Tyson. We're right here at WrestleMania 14. But so the lure of having Tyson in WWF was he was a degenerate, right?
Yeah.
Having him come in and be part of Degeneration X,
dude,
I think it was brilliant.
The thing that to me is the closest thing we have to Mr. T jumping the rail at MSG was that Tyson and Austin pull apart on Monday Night Raw.
Have you ever heard Tyson talk about it?
No.
Oh, the best. So Mike Tyson has a podcast.
Really?
Yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. He's got like Joe Rogan and a bunch of other people on. Really, really fun stuff. But he did an episode with The Undertaker, and they were talking about WrestleMania 14. And he was just like, I was like a little kid. Was sitting there just trying to remember my lines, not fuck up, and I was just the happiest person in the world.
That's so awesome.
How can you not love that?
What's awesome about Tyson is he loves wrestling. He always did love wrestling.
Yeah.
But I think I've told this story to you before, that I actually met Tyson when I was at work at my casino because he did his one-man show there.
Yeah.
He was walking around the casino, and I walked right face to face with him, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. And he's like, do you want to take a picture? And I'm like, I can't take my phone out, I'll get fired. I said, I would love to take it. He goes, fuck that, take out your phone. And I could not do it on the floor of the casino.
Fuck that, take out your phone. Let's do it. Like, I'll tell you, boss.
I wanted to, but like, to me, Tyson's a legend, especially to people my age who grew up with him. I
gotta send you his link for his podcast. You would love it.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
He's a little spacey. He gets high and shit like that on it, but like he's great.
Listen, I love Dax's podcast. I'm sure I'd love Tyson's.
Oh, you would love Mike Eminem went on Mike Tyson's podcast, and Eminem's like, mark it out. It's like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I fucking love you. And he's like, oh, you have to just,
I mean, I think I love Tyson. I couldn't believe I came face to face with him, and I would have loved to take my phone out and taking a picture.
100%. Yeah,
Mike Tyson. 100%. It's Mike Tyson.
It's this Tyson right here. Tyson Trevino is a good Tyson too. There's something about the Tysons. We love them. It's spinal. Oh, but yeah, guys, I'm not going to sit here and chill all night, but goddamn, go watch Shot of Nostalgia this week. We're at WrestleMania 14. WrestleMania is coming right. Are you watching Mike Tyson clips?
Make friends with you.
I
respect what you've done in the boxing world.
Oh, so good.
Son, when you step in this ring, you're messing with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's something.
Man.
How crazy is it that he got that moment with, like, we never got Hogan Austin, but Tyson, the biggest.
It almost didn't happen, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch. So right, like the week or 2 weeks in before Mania, Tyson was breaking up with Don King. Don King was the one that brokered his deal with WWF at the time, and he still went through with it. That is a miracle that happened. Tyson loves fucking pro wrestling, man.
You are a legend, Tyson.
Cold Stone Steve Austin and Tyson Trevino are the best.
How many people could say this? How many people actually beat Mike Tyson on Mike Tyson's Punch-Out? I did.
Man, did you?
Yes, I did.
You were high.
No way. Hours and hours and hours, and I beat Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson can't even beat Mike Tyson in Punch-Out. It's too much.
I did.
It's too much stress. I got the game on my little computer right here. I've not. I don't have. I never had the Mike Tyson one. I had Punch Out with Myth the Dream. It wasn't Mike
you
Tyson.
didn't have Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
No, it was.
I
I was like a year late. Man.
I still have the cartridge.
It was great though. I've played it. Trust me, I have it secretively, but good stuff. Love it.
Was there a Dynamite on tonight?
What wrestling? What are you talking about? We don't cover wrestling here. We only cover real sports like baseball and hooky,
baseball.
Canadian hooky. No, but we did have a fantastic AEW Dynamite.
It kind of leaked for the AEW Fight Forever video game.
Oh, I'm so excited. Are you excited?
I'm excited, man. I can't wait.
I'm more excited for that than I am most video games this year.
I wait to see what that game's like. I want it in hand. I want to play it. So that's a little bit of news. I think one of the sites posted the date. Now, hopefully it's accurate because I think it was like March 31st or something.
Can we talk about a little bit of news?
Sure. You got news?
CM Punk tweeting Dax and Cash with the Jim Cornette.
Yeah,
it's clobbering time, motherfuckers. What do you feel about that, Mr. Montalto?
Listen, to me, there's no doubt in my mind. I've said this all along. CM Punk is returning.
Yeah,
I've said it all along.
Real quick, do you think it's going to be Ring of Honor or do you think it's going to be AEW?
I think it's going to be AEW.
I don't know. The way he was replying to those kids this past week, I was like, I would love AEW. Trust me. Don't get me wrong.
Probably do both.
But
going to be a mixed
FTR, AEW, there's no real trios competition in Ring of Honor right now.
Yeah. But here's the thing. FTR is done. They're leaving.
No, they're not.
They're
You're
gone.
a mark.
But I think they're gone. I don't.
Well, hear me out here.
Okay.
Shit happens, right?
Yeah.
They know you believe Cody left.
Yeah.
Dax is sitting on his couch right now drinking tequila, going, you fucking mark. Punk is ruining the fun because he's like, hey guys, we're going back. Like if you're a fan of Lost, right? Punk is Jack Shepard and FTR is Hurley and fucking you are everybody, Charlie. Yeah. So Charlie and Hurley are on the island. Jack's like, we gotta go back, man. We gotta do it. And they're like, all right, it's happening, man. I would never ever expect FTR to go back to WWE. They will be just as bad off in catering there
as they are in AEW.
Yeah, but worse because they had a hell of a year last year and they wouldn't have had that year without them being hired at AEW.
I agree, but that's half the reason why they're leaving now because they're pretty
That's bullshit.
They're pretty not happy with how
Tim.
They were white hot and just got to sit on a bench.
Tim, they got scanned.
Every episode of Dax's podcast, he talks about it.
Of course he does, because he wants you to fucking believe it. Somebody's got to sell somewhere. If he's not going to be on TV, he's going to sell on his podcast.
I would love for them to stay there. I don't want them to leave, but I bet they're back in WWE very, very soon.
All right. Other quick swerve to prove that you're wrong here.
I hope so.
What do you think of LOD 2000?
Ugh.
You didn't like it?
No.
When was the last time you watched WrestleMania 14?
Not recently. Why?
All right. You got to hear the pop when they come out at the beginning of the show because with
Sonny.
Well, okay, but hold on. You got to watch. You got to go back and watch a little bit of Shot of Nostalgia because with the Road Warriors jobbing out to like fucking Bob Holly or whoever they lost to like 2 weeks before they were fighting with each other. You thought the Road Warriors were completely broken up, right? They take a week off. You're focused on Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie versus New Age Outlaws. And then WrestleMania 14 starts. They got a tag team battle royal. LOD 2000 comes out. Brand new tights, new gear, fucking new face paint, head shaved. They're looking great. They have Sonny with them. Very updated look to the Legion of Doom.
It was terrible, but here.
The world is going to witness WrestleMania right here tonight.
What a rush.
LOD! It's LOD! We're back! Whoa!
I like it.
Dude?
Yeah. Did you not like them? I thought it was a beautiful update to their look and story. Listen, it was the last good thing they did before they killed the Legion of Doom and the Road Warriors, because they really did.
Didn't they add Heidenreich to the team? And
No, I don't know. That doesn't count.
oh,
Second Droz got in, it stopped.
yes,
Right? And I love Droz. No
falls off the Ross.
fuck, man. But regardless, LOD 2000 was a great repackaging for the modern era of Legion of Doom. What else were they going to do? They were getting booed in the red and black, man.
Yeah.
And then they came back with Sunny. Everybody loved it. It was great. Such a good package. It really had presence. That whole WrestleMania tag team battle royal at WrestleMania 14 was to put LOD 2000 over. They did a great job at it.
Love the Road Warriors.
Oh, so good. So good. But anyway,
Yes.
we're here for some All Elite Wrestling.
Well,
Timmy Khan.
Let me just say
What's
this.
up? Yes.
That FTR stays in AEW. That's my wish.
They're staying.
I hope you're right.
It's clobbering. It's clobbering time, motherfucker.
A little bit.
Freems is in the Road Warriors.
Let's make a little friendly bet here. What can we bet?
I bet you a chase figure that FTR stays in AEW. I bet you 2 chase figures.
2 chase figures.
AEW stays in.
AEW.
I'm just saying, FTR, not AEW. AEW stays in AEW. I bet you all the money.
AEW stays in AEW. I think we're going to see them. They did not return tonight. I thought they would return tonight.
Yeah, that was weird, right?
Yeah,
I was expecting it.
I got to jump into it right now. We get that Casino Battle Royale.
Go for it. Come on.
Why do we have a 4-way match? It makes no sense to have a 4-way match at the pay-per-view. The fourth team is Danhausen and Orange Cassidy.
Do you want to talk about shit?
Yes.
Why the fuck is Jeff Jarrett in a goddamn pay-per-view match? 4 tag titles.
I have less of a problem with it being. I don't even think Jarrett and him should be in it. But like, why is this not a straight up Acclaim versus the Ass Boys rematch? Why is it not? Right. Are we just shoehorning? Are we just shoehorning Danhausen and these 2 other teams into that just to get them on the card? That's what I don't understand. It's a ridiculous way to do things. This should not be happening.
Do you think Danhausen and Orange Cassidy are going to win?
No chance in hell.
No, do you think Jeff Jarrett and fucking goddamn Black Machismo's working?
No chance in hell.
Ah! Did you get the new stickers?
I like that. I did.
This is a spit on the Krusty Clown camp sticker. I love it. But anyway, Danhausen, no. I don't want to see Jeff Jarrett on my TV anymore.
I don't mind Jeff Jarrett being on my TV. Like, put him on Rampage. He could do a little bit here and there. He doesn't deserve to be on pay per view in a title match. Like,
we went over this on a little bit on Shed Nostalgia, preview, but I don't. Everything Jeff Jarrett has touched, he fucked up. I mean it. Like, he was in WCW for a minute. He didn't do good. They fired him. He went to WWF. He was doing Double J. Went to the Don't Piss Me Off. They fired him. He went to he went back to WCW. WCW folded a year after. He goes to he opens TNA, right? He fucks that up. He ends up banging Kurt Angle's wife.
Nothing wrong with Jarrett's WWE run, WWF run at the time.
No, it was. If you go, did you know how he got brought in? Do you remember? Jim Cornette brought him in for the NWA reboot on Monday Night Raw, and it was absolutely fucking god awful.
About the NWA reboot.
It was good for like a week. It literally,
it's probably better that I forgot it.
Yeah, it absolutely was. So okay, like we got Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett's great in TNA, doing good things. Fucks that up.
Fine in the mid card role in WWF.
Oh, okay, sure, but like entertaining, easy to watch, absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
But did he donate anything to the Society of Pro Wrestling? No.
I mean, no, but he was fine.
He's been coasting.
He was fine for his role. I don't hate Jarrett. I don't hate.
I got heat with him. So he comes back He does TNA, right? He bangs Karen Jarrett, becomes whatever, the Karen Angle, woo! He gets fired from there, starts Global Force Wrestling. What happened to that? Completely gone. Joins WWE. We're all like, yeah, he's in WWE. Gets a figure announced, gets that canceled, fucks that up, right? I'm not wrong here. Goes to GCW, fucks the Effie matchup because he's supposed to put Effie over. I'm very heated about this. He should have gave Effie the time and love before he went to WWE. Fucks that up. Goes to AEW. You know what? I seen Jeff Jarrett walk out on AEW TV. I said, "Oh God." I don't like Jeff Jarrett. I'm good on him being a part of AEW. I don't want him anywhere near anything.
He doesn't deserve to be on a pay-per-view, but he's fine as a mid-card role on the show. Like, but he doesn't belong in a four-way. Like, why are they shoehorning him into a tag team title match at the pay-per-view? And
because scissors meat, man.
He doesn't need to be there. He doesn't need to be in this pay-per-view. That match would be so much better if it was the Acclaim versus the S-Boys in a rematch.
You are 1,000% right. I can't argue with that.
And again, I love Danhausen and I love Orange Cassidy, but it just feels like they're squeezing them into this match just to get more people on the card. That's what it feels like to me.
I feel like that too, man. I think Freem should join House of Black.
You'll be the only person in both LOD and the House of Black, so I think it's perfect.
Legion of Black.
There you get to Legion of
House of Doom.
There you
I
go.
like it. Anyway, let's kind of get into it. I'm not. You want to drop something? Drop something. You got 5 seconds.
We kind of already started. I'm just going to randomly pick one really quick.
You got 3 seconds.
Where is one?
I don't know.
I'm looking for one that actually is this. Okay, here.
Yo, listen. Yo.
All right.
I should have got my Acclaim hat on. I've been wearing this AEW hat. I feel like I've been on the street for like 3 weeks straight. Same hoodie, same hat, same pants. Anyway, let's get right. we got Big Cass, Big Bill Morrissey versus Orange Cassidy. How do you feel, man?
Why did they bring Bill into this company? If this is
really, I think Bill looks like $1 million.
He does, but they're using him like he's $5.
Why did they bring Stokely into this company?
It's another question I wonder myself. That guy does nothing for me.
I think Bill's better than Stokely. I like Stokely too. Don't get me wrong, but I think Big Cass has unbelievably proved himself to be better than he was in WWE.
Yes, but he's getting buried there. He's done nothing.
Fuck that. Orange Cassidy's huge. Huge.
I'm not just talking about Orange Cassidy. He hasn't even won a match since he's been here. It's like ridiculous.
Call me when he wins a Mimosa Mayhem match.
This could be a great. This could be a star. It looks like he could be a star, and everything he does in AEW has been complete garbage.
I don't know. I think he looks better in AEW than he has anywhere else.
That's not hard.
Well, you can't teach that. You can't teach that.
That's not a very high bar. So
I thought it was a good match.
It was a good match. I'm not saying match. I just wish they would use him better because I feel like this guy, if used properly, could be huge.
I wasn't expecting him to win, so I wasn't. So Orange. I thought it was a great match, though. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they've dropped the ball on this guy so much already.
Oh, go! I wasn't here last week. I have to talk to you about this because we went over a recap right after this match. But Moxley and Evil Uno, what was your thoughts on that, man? I totally missed out on the whole thing. I didn't watch. I was dead on Wednesday.
You never went back and watched it?
No, I couldn't. I watched Evil Uno and Mox. I want to know what your thoughts are. I was not able to watch the wrap up. I was shocked at deathly ill.
How evil Uno is, but how great he moved in the ring.
Did you say how big he is?
He got a shape. Yeah.
Did you not? I don't think he's out of shape. I just think he's a bigger individual.
I mean, if you think round is a shape or a pear, but.
Excuse you. We have a picture it all out where I am very pear shape. I don't want to hear it.
I impressed
me. You. God damn it. Don't let me eat as much pizza with you. I can't eat with you anymore. If you come to town, I got to take nice pictures. What are you doing?
Or I get there for a couple.
Or I gotta like wear like triple X shirts. I don't know. Like I was very robust in my all out pictures. I was not happy about it.
No, I thought the match was fine. I had no problem.
With Uno and Mox,
Yeah,
I thought it was better than fine. I thought Uno was amazing, man.
he was amazing. He did that flip off the top rope.
That could have been a fucking pay-per-view match.
Yeah,
That's one thing I have to say about AEW.
Yeah,
This last month or month and a half, at least every Dynamite has been one pay-per-view quality match.
I feel
if
like
not more.
I feel like you could say that about almost every Dynamite, not even just the last.
I don't know. They had some misses.
I don't know. They always seem to put on solid wrestling matches, and there's usually one.
Of course,
one banger a night that could be a pay-per-view match.
Yeah, but sometimes you're like, why did we watch that? You know what I mean? Like, there's something to say about like the Uno match. This week's Dynamite was fantastic. I thought it was really good. Go home show to Revolution. I thought it was. It could have been better, obviously, but I see your face. You look like you just smelled your own fart.
I thought it was a fine Dynamite, but it really didn't sell me on the pay-per-view any more than I already was. And when I watch a go home show, I want it to end with me can't waiting for the pay-per-view. I know the pay-per-view is going to be money. I know from start to finish, it's going to be worth every freaking dollar, and every match is going to be off the charts because that's just what AEW does every single time. They don't have missed pay-per-views, and that's the benefit of having 4 a year because they go all out on every pay-per-view.
Yeah, I mean, well, like 5 a year or 6 a year now because we got Forbidden Door, we got Collusion. I smell collusion, brother.
But so I love their pay-per-views. Like they could have the weakest build up to a pay-per-view. Come that pay-per-view, you know it's still going to be money. You still know it's going to be worth tuning in and giving it your 5 hours.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what, you could even call that for WWE.
Of course.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's good; it's still worth watching, right? It's better than like watching Friends on a Sunday or something like that.
Here's the thing: at the end of a go-home show, I want it to end with something that makes me say, "I cannot wait for Sunday." And I did not feel that tonight.
I don't know. There's certain things. House of Black, Bucks, that was great.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck the whole show. We could just go over shit.
Yeah, no, like the House of Black versus the Elite is going to be amazing. I cannot.
Yeah. No, Eddie Kingston selling himself for the Ring of Honor. Did you? So huge spoiler. Don't want to talk about Ring of Honor too much because we got Honor Society coming back. But did you read the results for the next? Oh, okay. So whatever it is, not huge spoilers, but Eddie Kingston's a big part of Ring of Honor, right?
Awesome. He deserves
it. He came from it. He's part of it. Whatever. Good storytelling from Eddie Kingston. Like fuck that. I'm sticking with my Ring of Honor shit. I liked it a lot. The ladder match was good. I didn't think it was bad. It was cool to see Hobbs win. Yeah.
Ladder match was great.
It was nowhere near as good as like previous ones, but it was great. I thought it was fun.
You can make far comments and you can make Tyson laugh. Who doesn't love far comments? They never get old.
Loves far comments.
No matter how old you are, you will always laugh. Like we turned on Dynamite tonight, and the last line of what was on Big Bang Theory was about the guy singing about having to pee, and my wife just cracks up. That's the only thing we saw. So, like if you're gonna make a fart joke or a pee joke, you never outgrow laughing at that shit.
No, that's easy fun, right?
Yeah. No, I thought the ladder match was very good tonight. Like
I was so surprised to see Commander
running across the top rope. What the hell was that,
dude? That GCW every week. That dude's. We have been high praising Commander since the last few GCW shows we did. Dude, unbelievable. He is the next Eddie Guerrero, the next Rey Mysterio. He is a fucking star.
I will say this tonight: Commander gets star of the night. 100%.
Yeah,
won me over. First time I've seen him was tonight, and instantly won me over.
Yeah, and guy is amazing, super genuine, just a fucking star. I can't wait.
Sammy Guevara almost got killed during that match.
When doesn't Sammy die?
He's so
He'll be
true.
off the show for the next like 3 weeks, but it's okay. Like it's good.
No, I had no problem with that ladder match. I actually really loved that Hobbs won. I think that was
Me too. Yeah, I was just about to say, what were your thoughts on Hobbs winning, man?
yeah, that's who I would have picked to win that match. He's the guy that deserves it, man. I want a nice story of Wardlow and Hobbs. This could be a feud that goes on for years.
It's a weird transition. Like you win the ladder match, you're gonna do the TNT title.
Yeah,
You think it's gonna be Wardlow?
I think it's gonna be Wardlow.
You don't want the TV champion, the television world superstar Samoa Joe?
I just think there are some stars that should be separated from AEW and Ring of Honor, and I think Samoa Joe needs to
Ooh,
stay in Ring of Honor.
it's a bad take. I don't like
I just don't want them to have the exact same rosters. I just don't want
Ooh.
Ring of Honor to be borrowing AEW guys.
I'm cool with that, but Samoa Joe is the only exception, I think.
You think he's the? I love Samoa Joe. I have no problem.
Fucking Joe needs to be prominent. I think he
Hear
could be
me
a
out.
fucking world champion.
Hear me out. Samoa Joe on Ring of Honor gives you more reason to turn into Ring of Honor. If you're getting your fix of Samoa Joe on AEW, you may not care to turn into Ring of Honor.
Nobody turned into the Impact when Samoa Joe's working there.
Impact when anybody was working there. So
I loved Impact. I'm telling you, I was laboring so hard to get Impact TNA a season of Shot of Nostalgia. We're looking at like 4 seasons down the line. It's not happening anytime soon, and I'm laboring for it. I want it to happen. I want to do Samoa Joe and Sting. I want to do so many rivalries that were there, but fuck, man, we got some cool shit in the works. But anyway, Samoa Joe is a superstar, and not a lot of people got that.
there's not many people who are intense as Samoa Joe.
I think Joe's one of the biggest guys they got there.
So you think they should push him in AEW and not Ring of Honor?
Yes.
Okay, I would be fine with that.
I'd be fine with whatever they want to do, but I know it's going both ways.
Start separating it. Like, why is the Ring of Honor World Champion fighting?
We're not there yet. That's the thing. Ring of Honor and AEW kind of like got smushed together, and now it's separating now, but it's gonna take a minute.
But it's not separating. They got their own show, but it's going to be filled with AEW people. Give me a Ring of Honor roster.
I bet you it would have separated quicker.
You could have some crossover guys, but make some guys exclusive.
Hot take.
Okay.
I think FTR and CM Punk are going to Ring of Honor.
That would be cool. I'd be for that. I'll tell you.
How much else would you want to tune into it if it was that only?
I was just going to say, if FTR is the perfect Ring of Honor category guys, like they fit that style.
Yeah.
I would love that. I would love
and then hear me out. AEW All Out this year will be trios versus trios. It'll be the Bucks, the Elite, and Kenny Omega versus Punk and FTR.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me go slightly off topic here. The Young Bucks.
There's no. We're talking wrestling, brother. There's no off topic. We're going good.
The Young Bucks, Kenny Omega, FTR. Which one of them is most likely to jump to WWE? If you had who?
I think Kenny.
Really?
Yeah, maybe the Bucks. I'll take that back. Kenny, no. The Bucks, yes. I could see the Bucks going there and going, yeah, we're gonna do what Cody did.
I wonder how that would work out. But if you were a betting man, do you think...
I don't think FTR is ever going back.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I hope you're right.
I do.
Did you talk to Dan?
Tim, hold on. But okay, so like Dax knows he's got a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Dax is a worker.
Yes.
Love Dax. Dax is a fucking homeboy. Heart to heart. If I ever seen that guy in the street, I would walk up to him and say thank you and give him the biggest hug in the world.
I meet him in 2 weeks when he's going to be by my house.
Yes, exactly. So right,
it's exactly where I'm going. That's you said. I'm going there just to say thank you, man, for what you guys have done for me for the last
top guy shit.
Yeah,
right. Absolutely, 150%.
Yeah.
I would never disrespect that man's word, but he also has a public forum, a podcast, and he is going the picture with the tequila bottle, and the contract, the swerve.
I would love it if that's what he's doing. Work me, please. Work me.
Yes, but
I think it's a beautiful thing.
To back it up, CM Punk doesn't give a fuck if he's working you or not. The clobbering time motherfucker post was saying it's time. I was expecting them to come back tonight. That's how quick that I felt that. I was like, oh, or shit. Because Dax posted something on Twitter. He's like all dressed up and got nowhere to go. And I was like, oh,
I love Dax. I love Dax. I've loved FTR. Like, I've always been a huge FTR fan. But
yeah,
after listening to this guy with the passion he talks about wrestling on his podcast,
of course, yeah.
and like the mind he has for it, I love this guy even more. I really do. And he loves his family and everything. He's just a good dude.
I knew he had a heart for the business when that guy attacked Bret Hart. Because the Revival beat the fuck out of that guy.
That was Cash. That was Dan who punched him.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Tim.
Oh, hey, when I go up to him in 2 weeks, you think he'll be like, "Hey, Tim"?
Yeah, you could say, "Hey, it's Tim from Chicago."
I will. Hey, remember me, Mike?
Yeah. No, it's cool, but like that's
no.
He'll know Belcaster. As long as you say Belcaster, he's got your back, dude.
Yeah, that might make him remember.
He definitely remembers Belcaster.
I know he remembers Belcaster. I'm not doubting it at all. But listen,
I'll respect the tip.
I would love to be worked, but the fact that they didn't want to do this pinnacle episode of his podcast right away, and now that they did it, makes me think they're trying to get topics in before he has to give up the podcast.
Dude, no, because if he's doing the podcast even WWE, he's good. They're not going to make him give up the podcast in WWE. WWE's trying to be super friendly.
Yeah,
but I will tell you one look. If I'm Dash or Cash or Dax, and I'm watching Bray Wyatt, I'm watching Cross, I'm watching all these guys that are really hitting the fart in WWE right now. Cody's the only shining star.
Well, I'm gonna. Apparently, you didn't listen to Dax review the pay-per-view Elimination Chamber. He watched the whole pay-per-view.
He watched the Mountain Dew match.
No, he watched the Elimination Chamber. Nobody should ever have to watch that Mountain Dew match ever again.
Dude, no, but that's it. That's what we're talking about, right? Like,
you love the Elimination Chamber.
Cool. I love the Elimination Chamber too. I hate WWE.
He thought it was a great pay-per-view. He loved the wrestling in it.
Dude, I would not put it out in the existence that Dax is doing the podcast to swerve you and people like you.
Listen, as a wrestling fan, as a guy who grew up in the 80s watching wrestling when you could be worked, I pray for the days I'm worked. I pray it.
Yeah.
I love to be worked. I love it. I love not seeing things coming.
I'm just saying it would be. I'm not expecting CM Punk, FTR, and Jim Cornette to show up anywhere. I'm not. Yeah, Commander is amazing. I don't know why I'm not getting comments on my shit. My browser's been all wacky. I got Freems as the last one from 947. It's ridiculous. Anyway, but yes, I would not expect. I'm ready to see it anywhere and everywhere. I don't think WWE is bringing in Punk and FTR. I don't think FTR is going to WWE. I think y'all are crazy, man.
I hope you're right, but I think
I am right because they ain't gonna get the love, and no way in the hell FTR translates to WWE tag team television.
I don't know about that, but I hope
I do. I'm telling you, at WWE is Usos and
I'll tell you this:
the Bootios. That's
after listening to Dax's podcast, if I'm Tony Khan or if I'm friggin' Triple H, if I'm somebody who's running a big wrestling organization, not only am I bringing in FTR, but I'm giving Dax. I'm talking to that guy about he knows how to do things right.
Yeah,
no matter what wrestling promotion he is. Like he does things like his mind for wrestling is one of the best minds, and
I will not disagree with that.
So if I was Tony Khan, I would let that guy be in my ear talking to me about what's going on and how to book things better.
Yeah,
he gets it. He truly gets it.
I bet you Cash is twice as knowledgeable too, but he doesn't talk.
I don't doubt it. I love Cash. I think those two, both of them. They're cut from the same mold.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Mold. Those two guys are the guys I want in my organization. And I would pay anything to have those guys because of what they mean, for what they could do talking to the younger guys, for what they could do helping other people with their matches. Like, love FTR. FTR doesn't get enough credit for what they have done for the wrestling world the last couple of years.
100%. but they're getting it here right now.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
what we do. Chris
Yeah.
Jericho, Pretty Peter Avalon. Thoughts, comments? I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Stupid, quick, fun.
But that's what
I love.
it was great.
I like short hair Pete.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Look like a spiff gentleman. Jericho hitting the code breaker. Fun Jericho. Stuff.
Love Jericho.
Yeah.
It was that match served its purpose.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
No, absolutely did.
I have a question for you real quick. Let's go back to the ladder match. Did Hobbs freeze on the top of that ladder when he tried to get down? Did you notice that in the little picture?
Yes. Absolutely did.
Hobbs. That was a tall fucking ladder, and then he froze up there, the poor guy.
I'm not a fan of heights. I'm not fucking with it. Yeah, I'm good.
Poor guy. And then man, I'm glad we're getting Samoa Joe and Wardlow in a one-on-one match, because I felt like I hate one nitpicky thing that I hate that AEW does at pay-per-views is they start adding triple threats in. Like last time, it should have been Samoa Joe and Wardlow. Hobbs did not need to be in that match. He could have been held off and waited till now. So
yeah,
I'm
not against it. It's something.
But that's what they're doing with this tag team title match again. Like I know I said it before, but it's Acclaimed and the Ass Boys. That's what this match should be. Why are these two other teams that don't belong in there? Fucking Orange Cassidy and Danhausen aren't even a team.
Worst decision ever. And I'm a huge Danhausen and Orange Cassidy guy, man. Fucking ridiculous.
I love
hate it.
Both.
Absolutely hate it.
What else was memorable talking about?
They're gonna win.
Who?
Danhausen and Orange Cassidy is gonna be the fucking dumbest shit in the world.
They win. It's all because Orange Cassidy still has room in his bag.
No, it's because Danhausen's the greatest wrestler ever. That's why. And FTR's not working him. I was expecting FTR. I really was. I was hoping it was gonna be the setup to the fucking Elite versus Punk, and because it's happening. We're not gonna get it. Like that's why I think you say they're going to WWE. No, in fucking Punk they trust.
When I go home, when I go to bed at night, first thing I do is I'm going to say prayers for my mom again, which I do every single night. Then I'm going to pray that we get Elite versus CM Punk and FTR and AEW.
I'm here for that. Can you also pray that we get Christian Cage off our fucking television?
I listen. That's not a bad prayer request either.
I like Christian a lot.
I love Edge and Christian, but this story is over. And why are we rehamping it again? It should just be done. So,
Luchasaurus is coming back on Sunday.
So he's going to come back
Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, they do pay-per-views, right? I forgot. It wasn't a premium live event on a Saturday.
Well, half of AEWs are on Saturdays.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm disheartened at Saturday pay-per-views. But anyway,
I don't like this. I don't like Saturday pay-per-views at all.
I like the vibe.
Traditionalists. Give them to me Sunday nights.
Yeah. But anyway, Jungle Boy.
Now, if Luchasaurus comes back and attacks Jungle Boy, Jungle Boy's already got the win in the steel cage. Why would it continue? There's no purpose.
Exactly. But why is this happening?
I have no answer for that.
Where's the bridge? I don't know.
He just in the same shit at Jungle Boy he did 6, 7, 8 months ago.
I'd be happier if Christian Cage is going against Stokely.
Yeah. Listen, we'll see what happens there, but I could give a care less. Just 2 matches. I'm really excited for it this pay-per-view.
I'm excited for the whole pay-per-view.
I'm excited for the whole pay-per-view, but you always have that match or two that you really can't wait for. I think FTR versus FTR. The House of Black versus the Elite is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm expecting a classic between Danielson and MJF. Let's talk about the ending. What do you think of the ending with Danielson?
Oh, I loved it.
Okay.
Loved it. Danielson is real quick. Let's before we get through it all. Let's just go quick run through the show because we'll go over the Revolution card and we'll talk about everything going into it. So we got Hook, Matt Hardy. Hook's the best. Obviously, he wins. Fuck Matt Hardy. We got Malachi Black doing his thing. Rio, Tony Storm, loved it. Rio, we got the win. My heart to Rio. I love Rio.
Is Rio.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be there. Dustin Rhodes and Keith Lee, I don't like it.
Weird. Why are those two together?
Exactly, dumb, stupid. I would rather have Booker T back.
Sure.
Yeah, see, we got it. Blackpool Combat Club, Beaver Boys. But why are they calling the Beaver Boys? Why is Alex Reynolds and Silver being fucking Beaver Boys? It's Dark Order. Breaks my heart, man. They're killing it. I'm not happy about it. Shout out to Pro Wrestling Tees. -1's got his micro brawler coming out this week.
Yeah, Bobby Heenan.
Pre-order it. I already bought both of them. Huh?
Bought the brains?
Goddamn right.
Oh, I didn't. Damn it.
Bobby the Brain's my homie. That's my guy, man.
Favorite manager of all time.
Favorite fucking wrestling persona of all time. What do we got here? The tag match. I thought the tag match could have been better. I was a little disappointed about that. It was fun, but it wasn't like anything spectacular.
Battle Royal?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did nothing for me.
It didn't have the casino battle royal feel.
No, it didn't at all.
Yeah. There was no Brian Cage.
And like the times were between people coming out.
No.
Oh,
but I trust you.
Some of them seem like they took forever. Like wait, there's still people coming in here.
Why not do fucking Penta and Phoenix? Like why pick?
Why not?
Sorry,
Blade get a shot?
Danhausen.
Why couldn't the Butcher and the Blade get the shot?
I would have been so happy if Butcher and the Blade got it. I would have been happy if fucking.
How long have they been here? Almost the whole time in AEW, right?
Yeah.
Why aren't they in this match? They're a tag.
Dude, it would have been better storytelling if it was fucking Silver and Reynolds.
Of course, because they're a tag team.
Yeah. I don't know.
It should be the Acclaimed and the Ass Boys. That's it.
Would be nice, right? Nobody listens.
Nope.
Mom and Dad never listen to us. But not a shit like concept, but come on, way better people.
Yeah.
Like, somebody was talking about inflation of roster and not booking people right and getting people upset. I think it was Bischoff.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. It's hard to do though. Like, I'm not blaming anybody. It's just
listen. Is the AEW roster too big? Probably, but you have the perfect solution when you own Ring of Honor too.
Yes, that is very good. But Ring of Honor is just starting this week. Like, we can't throw that on anybody. But like, WWE's no better.
Hey, fair point. Let's say this. Let's see what happens after this weekend's pay-per-view, and maybe it kind of separates.
Yeah, dude. Like, but like, I'm gonna go the counter battle. Like, WWE hired Gargano. They hired fucking Bray back. They got Cross back. Nobody's done shit since they've been hired back. It's not like they're doing miraculous things and they're all over the place and they're being fucking.
Really call them naturally limitless. Fucking.
Oh, it's terrible.
Tony Khan's got to stop with this shit.
It's all Jim Ross's.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck Jeff Jarrett. Dude, I'm telling you, Jeff Jarrett has not fucked up anything he's ever been a part of.
Wow. Listen, his marriage with Karen has lasted a while.
After the ultimate situation, never forgiving him ever again. Fuck Jeff Jarrett. He's on my forever shit list.
Damn it.
I did too. I don't give a shit. Slap nuts. Fuck that shit. But yeah, no. I don't know. Orange Cassidy's weird, crazy. I'm pumped for MJF.
Why is Orange Cassidy in a tag team 4-way match and not defending the All Atlantic title?
Because it doesn't matter. Tom.
Can you imagine
wrestling is fake.
Can you imagine Orange Cassidy Commander at this pay-per-view? What a match that would be.
That would be insane. And
I rest my case. I should be booking AEW.
Did you hear me? Oh, okay. So hear me out. I don't know if you watched the wrap up when me and Ace were talking about the Iron Man match. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah.
It is an Iron Man match. What's your thoughts on the Iron Man match? Give me the play out. How does Bryan Danielson and MJF go?
What do you mean? Who do I think is going to win?
No, I want to hear fall for fall. Like, what is your concept here? Like, what do you think? You think it's going to be close? Do you think MJF's going to be overtaking? Do you think Bryan's going to be overtaking?
This is what I'm going to go out on a limb. I think with like a minute left, Danielson has it's 1-0. With a minute left, MJF gets a fall. It goes to overtime, and then I
Okay.
think MJF gets it.
All right.
I wouldn't be shocked if Danielson won. I'm rooting for Danielson.
I am too.
Are you really?
I have a huge, awesome theory here, and it's never been done in an Iron Man match, so it would
can't wait
make
to
the
hear it.
most sense. All right, so I talked about this a couple weeks ago here, right here on the wrap up, Mick Foley pop. But you get in there, right? Everybody's expecting. No, everybody expects MJF. You want to? I'll get in there. We could do an Iron Man match. Everybody expects MJF to be trash, right?
Yeah.
They're like he's fucked. I say you give MJF 3 wins right off the bat. Give it like 20, 30 minutes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Fucking beats the shit out of him. I'm better than him. He's a loser. This fucking blah, blah, and just tearing him apart the whole time.
Love it.
And Danielson comes back 1. And there's like 10 minutes left, right? You're like, it's never gonna happen. Danielson comes back 2. You're getting into the 5 minute time limit here. Oh my God, you're feeling it. You're like, oh my, I want Danielson to win. This is the best. And then like 3 minutes in, MJF goes to get 1, 2, 2.9 kick out. Danielson fucking gets a surprise win. It's tied 3-3 because you weren't expecting Danielson to come back, but he's the underdog. This is why it would work so damn well, because you want to believe in Bryan Danielson, right? So you're like, oh yes, I'm feeling yes. The crowd's going fucking ape shit. Everybody's sweaty. They're running out of beer money. It's great. You get down to the last 30 seconds. They both go for a move. Double pin. Tied 4-4. They started up, last pin wins, sudden death. Danielson gets it right at the minimum.
I would love it.
It'd be so beautiful.
You imagine that place will go nuts.
I'm crying emotionally on the inside right now. Even if MJF wins, it makes it that much bigger of a storyline to book something like that, because the hype is so there that MJF could fuck him over at that last one, the last 30 seconds, boom, hits him with the dynamite ring or something. Everybody would lose their shit, and he'd be like, fuck this guy.
Listen to this great point made by Aciel. Also haven't seen Miro or Bandito, but Jared is on the pay-per-view. Got it. Jared's value is behind the scenes. This isn't 2008 TNA, brother. Like how is Bandito and Miro? Miro, I don't think we're ever going to see him wrestle again. And
Miro's just getting paid and getting laid.
I was wondering if there was a Commander as well leak graphic, but maybe not yet.
I'm surprised there wasn't. That was great though. It was a huge surprise. It literally was like, whoa, Commander's here. I fucking popped hard.
That guy was amazing, man. This guy is
you gotta watch him fight fucking
those friggin'
you gotta watch him wrestle Gringo Loco, man.
Oh yeah,
guy's crazy. GCW stuff with him is unbelievably good, dude. Ugh, see. Well, I got big brain energy going.
Yeah, that's like a different way to do it. So.
Well, nobody's done it either. Like every match has been very formatted.
No contest. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I think it would be so cool to like get it up to that moment and fucking put it over.
Yep.
Oh, I hope Tony books it that well.
You're taking over me and you are taking over the book.
I'm MJF winning though, like right off the bat, nobody would expect it.
Do you think Tony Khan feels the pressure on his pay-per-views just to get as many people on the pay-per-view as he can? Or do you think he can focus a little more on what really deserves it, that's going to make the best show?
Ooh, good question. I don't think he gives a fuck.
What do you mean?
I really don't. I think he's just putting together whatever he thinks fits in his little pyramid of wrestling, and
I'm a broken record, but how does adding Jeff Jarrett and whatever and Danhausen and Orange Cassidy to this fit anything? It fits nothing. It's terrible.
But it does, because they're part of they're part of the industry. They were a big important part of TNA and Impact.
I agree, but they don't belong in this match.
Well, I mean, you got Sanjay Dutt, you got Jay Lethal, you got Jeff Jarrett. Those guys are TNA, right?
Yeah.
More so than Christian Cage's, more so than you fucking name it. All right, so like they're trying to get the big dude over, Big Meng. Okay, they're trying to get him over, and they're also doing it so they can get over it. It's part of this is why I don't like Jeff Jarrett, because every time he comes in, he takes something away from somebody and then he fucks it all.
I just say this: big men mean squat in professional wrestling today.
They have their place. I think
they have their place, but a big man has not been booked right since early Big Show, the Giant. Actually, probably more the Giant.
Wardlow's
not a big man like them. I'm talking about the Giant guys, the big.
Wardlow's a big man. No.
I'm talking about the guys who are.
I know what you mean, but like he's a big man now.
No, he's
Hobbs just won the ladder match. Hobbs is a big guy, man.
Category. I'm putting Omar.
I know what you mean. I get it. You're talking out extraordinarily big.
You think about how Andre was booked. Andre was an attraction, right?
There's no more Andres. Yeah.
Before Hogan, you have guys like Big Cass now just losing to Orange Cassidy on the show. There's no attraction there to want to see him. He's no different than anybody else. He's no different than anybody else. And that's
know it. Yeah.
That's the problem today, is that the big men are treated no different than the guys smaller than them.
Yeah. I think it's a double-edged sword, right? Because the little guys want to get the rub. Or it works both ways. We're out of the Goliath age. The Davids get the win.
Well,
know what I mean?
That's just stop bringing in these big guys because they don't work in wrestling anymore. They don't work.
I think they all have their place.
I'll say this. This is kind of sickening what I'm going to say. But what's the dude's name with Sanjay and whatever?
Raji Jat?
Yeah, whatever his name is.
I don't know.
Singh, right? Platinum Singh, is that his name?
Yeah, there you go, something like that.
He is probably the best used big guy because he's just mostly there for the muscle and only once in a blue moon wrestles.
Yeah, I'm good. I like it. I'm not complaining.
I have less of a problem with that than having these guys like Omos and them losing and shit. Like, no, there's too many big guys now. They're not treated like attractions anymore. They should be used that if they're going to do something, people are like, oh my God, I can't wait to see him do something.
Yeah. Sanjay Dutt it's Satnam Singh. There you go. Thank you, Ace. Sanjay Dutt is a way better wrestler than he is a manager. He should be out there doing shit, not fucking sit with a pencil in his ear.
Oh, he's not bad as a manager.
He's an amazing wrestler.
I think he does a good job in what he does as a manager.
I don't know. It's weird because like you got a lot of TNA presence, and I get it. It's worth it. Like,
and believe it or not, I mean, I know you know this, but Sanjay Dutt's got a great wrestling mind as well.
That's what I'm saying. Sanjay Dutt's an amazing wrestler. Like I wish he was doing that instead of sitting there doing the pencil game.
Tony Khan, if you look at the minds he has there, he needs to start using them more.
Yeah.
And I'm not even talking Bucks or Omega, but he's got guys with better wrestling minds than them.
Yeah, like CM Punk and FTR.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
He had Tully Blanchard. Why isn't he using Tully Blanchard's mind?
Because
like, these are guys who
Tully. I don't think Tully works there anymore.
Not anymore, but he had him.
He did for a minute.
Yeah, I had him for way more than a minute. So.
Yeah. Well, no, Dutt is 4 times the worker. Jared, listen, I love Sanjay Dutt, man. I wish Sanjay Dutt was getting the love. I really do.
It actually, I think, would be more entertaining. Even.
I think it would be fantastic, and it's a shame that they don't have him. Like Jeff Jarrett shouldn't be doing that shit, man. Like, I don't know.
I don't mind Jarrett getting a small role on TV, but not a pay-per-view. Maybe Rampage.
I'm still salty about GCW, so I think he should go fuck himself.
The shitty thing that he did, and Hogan did the same thing to Shawn Michaels.
Well, Shawn Michaels did all right.
Yeah.
Not that Effie's not going to do all right, but yeah.
Listen, so you don't promise to put somebody over, like you don't work out a deal to put somebody over, and then you renege and don't give it back. That's terrible.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
Right. You want to go over the card.
Let's go over the card
for Revolution. Throw Mark Henry up on this motherfucker.
All right. Do we have to talk about throwing up? I did that for the first time in 15 years last week.
We could talk about it because we both threw up in the same week too. It was pretty amazing.
Oh, it's terrible. I want to have a throw up discussion.
We got it. Throw up Mark Henry.
It's time for the main event.
So besides the throwing up, we are going into AEW Revolution 2023 this weekend, March. What is it, 5th?
Yeah, 3 days before my birthday.
Boom! Look at that. I got
What
the
I love
date
about
right.
this
I wasn't even reading.
It's always the weekend before my birthday.
I still want to show you your birthday present. Maybe you'll do it more off the air.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What
It's
the
gonna be
hell
good.
is this thing? You've got
You're
me.
gonna be pumped. You're gonna be like, shut the fuck up. But anyway, let's go over the Revolution card because we are hanging at the tavern. Remember that?
Yeah, I
That's
missed
fun.
that.
We fucked that up because we went and started working the pay-per-view.
That's true.
But let's start off. We got Christian Cage versus Jungle Boy Jack Perry. No holds barred match. I got Jack Perry.
Yeah, Jack Perry's winning. As he won, Christian won last time when we were there in that squash match.
Yeah.
This is
Not even well booked squad.
I need to.
It sounds like my mom. No. we got the Elite versus the House of Black. I don't know. I fucking calling shenanigans.
People
I thought it was at the Emmys.
Mate, I think that match is going to be phenomenal.
Ooh, I'm calling House of Black by shenanigans.
By shenanigans. Ooh.
I think we're gonna get. I don't know. It might be too early for FTR and CM Punk. I think we're getting the next pay-per-view.
Oh, it's not happening here.
We might get a run in.
No, not this pay-per-view.
You don't think so?
No. Nope.
I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. I think Dax is gonna pop up, cause some shit. Jamie Hayter, Soraya, and Ruby Sue. Who you got?
I can't wait for that match. This is one of the matches I'm really looking forward to too. Who do I think is going to win this match?
Yes.
I'm going to say Jamie Hayter retains.
I'm saying Soraya with the screw job from Ruby.
Wow. I think that Ruby joins Soraya and Tony Storm after this.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be.
I think Ruby
her.
helped her. Oh,
yes.
okay. Oh.
Yes. Fuck the Jamie Hayter. She's so good. Let her win it back in a month. She'll be fine.
Thank you, Tyson.
It's all good. We got to get Jamie Hayter free of the title anyway because she's going to go up against Miss Monet at Forbidden Door next month ish.
Yeah, I agree with him. I like Jeff Jarrett, but I understand what you're saying. I don't care. Playing spots, so he attracts older demo like me.
I don't not like him. I just think like he's always been misplaced, and like he can be doing bigger things somewhere else. I don't think he doesn't need to be in the tag division. He can be.
Guy like
he's a legend, man. Like why are you fucking throwing him in the tag division?
Exactly. He couldn't even keep a relationship with his father. Like that's how bad he is at keeping things.
All right. Well, it's a story for another day. but what I'm saying is like treat him like a legend or get him the fuck off my TV. Like I don't want to see him in the tag division.
He should
Have
not
him go for the All Atlantic Championship. That'd be great. Like Nashville's taking on the All Atlantic champion, baby. You fucking slam nuts. Pop for that. Huge.
that
Fuck this shit. I'm over it. I don't know. But speaking of people that are I'm over, we got Chris Jericho and Ricky Starks. False. I love Chris Jericho. I love Ricky Starks. This is gonna be a good match. You're not here for it?
No, I am here for it. I'm
I
talking.
think it's.
After you talking shit on Jericho.
I'm pumped, man. I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Hold on. We got a smart and Paul up. Paul. The hold on. Boom. Yes. So the Effie story. So Jeff Jarrett showed up in GCW, working the last outlaw gimmick, kind of like an Undertaker thing, but a little more like realistic. Like he was just
the last outlaw in AEW too. That's how he started the first night.
Well, he should have kept it that way. But yeah, so he showed up and he was like a big deal. He was going after Effie. Showed up during his matches with the guitar. It was building up to this big match. And then like a month before the match is supposed to take place, he signed with WWE. And they fucking they had him for like 3 months.
That was
Gimmick. It was stupid. It was fucking fired afterwards. As Vince said, he's FIRRE.
His job, they renamed the position so it wouldn't look like that.
Yeah, so he fucked over Effie because he was supposed to put Effie over at the end of the feud. He didn't. Typical Jeff Jarrett. Then he was. This is after he fucked Kurt Angle over many years ago, back in my day.
At least he put China over on his way out the door.
I think China put herself over. She buried JEFF. And Vince loved it, every minute of it. Yeah, man, Ricky Starks. I'm feeling Ricky Starks. You feeling Ricky Starks?
You know, Starks got the first win the first time. Do you think that Starks gets the win here again?
He's the baby. He's got to.
I hope so.
Yeah. Did you hear that Jericho and Omega might headline the Dynamite in Toronto?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. When is that?
Like next month? A couple weeks?
I thought Omega's contract's up.
Ha. I like my eggs over easy too.
I'm looking to see when it is because his contract's not up to like the end. All elite.
His contract's never going to be up because this is his company.
Exactly.
So Elon Musk is joining Microsoft next year.
Too, and I don't believe Omega's leaving. I really don't.
No.
I really, really don't. Oh, Winnipeg, is that the show you're talking about?
Yes, because I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot. What is it?
It's March 15th, that show.
Like next week?
2 weeks.
Yeah, we're good.
2 weeks from tonight. I wonder if they will, because you know what? In the center of the poster, it's Jericho and Omega.
I'm here for it. It's going to be good.
It's going to be a loser leaves AEW match. I'm kidding.
Throw Jeff Jarrett in it, make him tap out. I'm great with that. Fuck that guy. Yeah, Joe Wardlow's Powerhouse. Where you going with it?
Wait, Joe? It's Joe versus Wardlow.
And Hobbs.
No, Hobbs is fighting for the title next Wednesday on Dynamite.
My Wikipedia says otherwise.
Really? Well, that's not what they said on Dynamite tonight.
You're looking at boom, Smojo, Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs.
I don't even have the card on the show.
Oh, it's up on the screen. You just turn your head. You're good. We got this. I got you set up. Boom. You can read that, can't you?
Wait,
you blind?
Oh, you go by Wikipedia. I don't trust them. I'm looking at theirs. Trying to look.
They're not telling the truth. They told you Punk left. What are you doing?
I do believe it's just Wardlow versus Joe, and then
throw Hobbs in there. Fuck it.
Go by what they said on Dynamite. Hobbs is fighting on Wednesday night.
Fuck it. Throw Hobbs in there Sunday.
Don't throw Hobbs in there. That's what they did the last pay-per-view, and I hated it. Do not do that to me again.
No, do it. Fuck him. Piss Tom off. I'm here for Stop booking fucking triple threat match.
Me being Jeff Jarrett. Don't piss me off.
Yeah, there you go. We need the OG Fig Kid. Don't piss me off, sure. I'm going Wardlow. I think Joe's going to Ring of Honor more full time. And
wait, didn't we just have this conversation 20 minutes ago? And you said you wanted Joe in AEW.
They do want Joe in AEW. I don't think Tony Khan's going to book Joe in AEW though.
No, I think you're right.
I think it's going to be. I think Claudio's moving on. I think everybody's going to kind of move towards the Ring of Honor a little bit more.
I think
build that up and then fucking shit all over it. Mox or Hangman? Who you going for?
Who do I want to win?
No, who do you think's going to win?
I think
it's not about what you want, Tom.
What you want, man. Ever since Hangman,
this is life.
Hangman has won the title. He's done nothing for me. Like I've lost all interest in Hangman. I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
What was that? What was that one match? Was it the Lance Archer match? He sold the fuck out of me. I was like, I'm here for Hangman. That was one of the best matches I think I've ever seen of Hangman's.
Yeah, 100%. I love that match.
But he hasn't done much. Hopefully, this will be equivalent to that.
I just don't care about him for some reason.
I don't care about the match.
I wanted him to win the title.
I want Punk to come kick him in the fucking head because he doesn't listen to veterans.
Well, if he would have listened, he would have ducked and he wouldn't have had a concussion.
You ain't wrong.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. I think I got Hangman. We'll go with Hangman.
you think Hangman?
Yeah,
Okay, I hope not.
Mox needs to take a break.
You had a week off. Stay home and watch it.
Can't fish that much in a week. I want him to lose like in a super bloody match. And then as he's walking out, he's got like a nail in his back and he hangs the Gone Fishing logo up.
I guarantee you one thing, this match is gonna be bloody.
It's gonna be good. Of course it's gonna be bloody.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Mox comes out and cuts a backstage promo. He's gushing blood.
Mox fucking wins and destroys him.
He's gonna drink some more cranberry juice.
What did you? I couldn't even understand what the hell Hangman was saying in this promo tonight.
Yeah,
That was terrible.
Kid's a marble mouth. Boy, you got marbles in your mouth.
You can't talk. Like,
yeah. That nothing sold me on it. I'm more excited for other matches than yeah. Tag team match. I don't know, man. I hope the Acclaimed wins.
It's either going to be the Acclaimed or the Ass Boys. The other two teams are not winning. But then again, I never imagined Samoa Joe was going to win the TNT title at the last week.
Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett are going to win just to piss us off. That's it. I'm telling you. That's how it's going to go.
Don't even
Jeff Jarrett's going to like fucking break Danhausen's leg and ruin his gimmick and then take Orange Cassidy's hands out of his pockets, beat the fuck out of him.
Just cursed you.
It's cursed all over the place. I don't know, man. I hope it goes towards the Acclaimed. That way. Yeah. And then you know my thoughts on MJF and Danielson.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to book it.
I don't think Danielson wins, but I really want him to win.
It would be cool.
Yeah.
You kind of need some like kind
of
of
made me think it tonight even more when he said that he's had one goal to win that title since he got here. Now I know he's got to win it. No, he hasn't. But I just feel like that's building to him winning a title.
He just wants to kick your fucking head in.
I'm gonna guess if he does win it, he eventually loses it back to MJF.
Yeah, easily. No, it's gonna be something like that.
Because MJF is not going into 2024, whatever they have planned, not as champion.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind seeing like Danielson versus Punk this summer.
Yeah.
Something. Give me some love, man.
I would love a Danielson Punk program. Holy shit. Imagine what Danielson could do to promos he could cut on Punk, saying, "You left WWE when I was there. We never got to work together. Then you
fucked it up here."
Like that. What great shit that would be.
We got a lot of good shit coming this year.
Wait till Punk gets back there. I can't.
I'm not even questioning it anymore.
It's just when.
Sweating it. It's
Dude, it's just been when the whole time for me and you. We've said that the whole time.
Yeah, I know.
Me and you have stuck the fork in the ground a long time ago. Nobody believes
though. I'm so excited.
It is.
Even Kenny Omega's comments just seem so forced.
Yep.
No, I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Pussy.
Guys, whatever happened to Brawl Out, these guys have already talked since then, and everything is behind them.
Yeah, because
and the fact that they keep using that legal action, like that legal shit, that's such bullshit. There's no legal
super bullshit.
There's no legal shit keeping you from talking about it. You're just using it as the excuse so you guys cannot talk about it. So you're shocked when Punk comes in and you work a program together.
No way. Mind blown. Do you think we see Punk before Double or Nothing or at Double or Nothing?
I could see it leading up to Double or Nothing.
See it happening tomorrow or this weekend?
No, not
tomorrow.
this weekend. Not this weekend. Did I have?
I could see them fucking over House of Blood or fucking over the Bucks, not necessarily going for the trios titles, but establishing themselves as a trios group and going after the Bucks and Kenny for Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
The promos are going to be phenomenal.
House of Black versus the Elite. I think House of Black probably wins.
They have to.
Yeah. So.
If this is the way they're going with it, and Punk, Punk doesn't want to be champion, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
have him go AWOL just in a program. I don't want to see him for the belts.
Yeah.
I want to see him go face to face where it gets like muddy.
I like
Kenny
it.
Omega's like,
I
you
love that.
fucking kicked I kicked your dog's teeth in because you're a piece of shit. Give me all of that. I want realism. I want
You don't need titles for this. You don't need titles for this.
I don't put it past FTR and CM Punk to make this the most believable program we're going to see in our lifetime. I think this is going to be really good. I think the Elite's really in on it. This is going to be fan-fucking-tastic wrestling.
Dude, what if part of the program is the FTR and Punk just calling out Tony Khan for shit too, and it's just
you don't think that's going to be it? Of course it is.
I love it. Please,
this is going to be like the anti-heroes of AEW, and these are the guys you want to succeed. That's what they did. They programmed us to want this.
Angry Punk. We're gonna get angry.
Yes, we're gonna get angry FTR. We've never seen angry FTR. Holy shit, it's gonna be amazing.
I know.
We've been working here for 4 years, and you motherfuckers don't put us on TV. Oh, it's gonna be.
We were as white hot as any tag team has been in 20 years, and you don't show our asses on TV for 6 months.
Telling you. We are in the midst of it.
I think so. I think
it's gonna be huge.
I still think they go into WWE, but I hope I'm wrong.
You are getting worked, bro.
Work me, baby, work me.
They would rather work with Cornette than go work for Triple H. They've made enough money the last year. They're doing good. Life's going good.
We'll see. I hope you're right.
Right after the last match with the Briscoes, they said we made enough money this year to support ourselves for the rest of our lives, and that was our goal. And now we could.
FTR might get that Hardy pop at WrestleMania, the Hardy return pop from a couple.
You're
years.
Fucking out of your mind. There's no room for them on that card, nor does Triple H give a fuck about it. He's too busy putting over the Celsius tropical fruit fucking drink match with Kofi Kingston. Like, yeah, man, it's delicious.
Oh man,
it's terrible.
We should never ever see Mountain Dew have anything to do with any wrestling ever again.
I don't believe in it.
I mean, listen, I'm looking forward to the pay-per-view this weekend. I really am.
I'm pumped. This is great.
Did you see that? Real quick, did you see the commercial for the countdown to Revolution?
Yes.
That looked freaking good. I can't wait to see that show.
Yeah. I love that shit.
Yeah.
Like AEW pay-per-views are stacked. The pre-shows are good.
Yeah.
I'm pumped, man.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm still in the chat. I don't know if anybody else is here.
I don't know. My screen keeps going up and down and up and down.
Great
Dynamite. Great
Dynamite. I'll say it was
great wrap up. Good to have Tom back. Jesus Christ.
It was a good Dynamite, a great wrap up.
Yeah, fucking even better Fig Night. Jesus, if you guys haven't gone and watched the Fig Night, we had the Ozer of Steve's from Mattel, and he was great.
Great show.
Talked about Damien a little bit and putting our snakes in the grass.
And he also talked about the next crowdfunded projects.
Yes, the little teasers there. So guys,
save all your monies. That's all we're gonna say.
Thank God for a firm. I only have to save half my monies though. Great shit though. This has been fun. Tom, I missed you.
It's so good to be here with you. Just yesterday maybe I'm back on the air with you.
Yeah, you have no idea how tired I am today, and it's been a long day. But
we said we were going to go a half hour. We're exhausted, and we just naturally went an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's what happens. Yeah. We go over shit. We're having fun. It's a good conversation. We went a lot of different places tonight.
Dude, it was a great show tonight.
Yeah, very good.
It really was.
It's been a while. That Marco, he can only go so long, you know. These damn raw down kids. I don't know.
You know that song I'm talking about?
They're used to going like 5 to 7 minutes. We're used to going like 20 to 30. It's just part of how it goes.
Go all night long. Woo!
Woo! Yeah, baby. Well, I think I don't know what more else we could say except for I'm fucking pumped for Sunday. I'm pumped for Rampage. You watch Rampage?
I'll be working.
I don't know what's going on Rampage.
Is it listed anywhere?
Did you watch any of the pre-match shit?
Any of the pre-match shit?
Or like the promos for Rampage? I don't know what's going on Rampage.
There were some promos for Rampage, but I saw Dustin Rhodes and Keith Lee.
It's like, oh, real quick, doesn't this sound like the Rockers theme song? Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring, the 6-time WWE champions, the Rockers. It's got pops. I was playing around with it.
I'm looking to see. There's no card listed for Rampage anywhere. So
Yeah, who gives a shit? I bet it's going to be fun.
yeah, I'm sure it will. And then check out the Countdown to Revolution on after that. And tomorrow morning, the turnbuckletavern.com, guys. Follow, like, and subscribe everywhere you possibly can. Do not forget, tomorrow morning, the flagship will be dropped by the time you're on your way to work. Listen to Chad and Sneed go over the show in detail. Take that off the screen. So,
it's Revolution Weekend. Come on.
Yes, it is Revolution Weekend, so don't show me.
It's okay. You deserve to be there. Here, it is what we should have seen.
Make sure you check out the flagship show tomorrow morning. You don't want to miss it. You got Shot of Nostalgia on Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern with Mike and Acefield Retro. You're going to want to check that out. They're going to be watching WrestleMania 14, right?
God damn, yeah. We got two Raws. We got the St. Patrick's Day Raw. We got the Raw after that. Though to go home for Mania, and then we are at WrestleMania 14 with Mike Tyson and Stone Cold Steve Austin, damn it, and crazy shit. Some really good matches on the card too. Yeah. Taker versus Kane. We got Austin versus Shawn Michaels. Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie versus the New Age Outlaws.
Wow,
pump shit, man.
That's awesome.
Legion of LOD 2000 debuts with Sonny. Fantastic. Huge pop too, by the way. Yeah. No spoilers. Great shit though. But guys, finally. Oh, The Rock versus Ken Shamrock. Oh, good shit. Really good shit. But guys, yes, you know the drill. TurnbuckleTavern.com. We love you, just like we love our top guys here. The future trios champions. I'm not even putting the back. You gotta get the background. There we go. Thank you. But I'm going to the video. Until next week, we are the AEW wrap up. Enjoy your Revolution weekend. What's that? Tony Khan in your ear?
What the hell's going on?
What is that? What's that, boy?
I heard something. Everything was okay.
I think you're all right.
It might have been Dash barking.
It might, yeah.
You owe everyone an apology. You owe me an apology.
You scared me. You really scared me.
Enjoy your day off tomorrow, Tyson.
Yeah. Hell yeah. High five, Tyson. Enjoy the day off, brother. But Tom, until next week, Fig guys out. We are we have the Fig guys.
Love peace and pro wrestling.
Love peace and pro wrestling. Hit it, Tom. Loud and proud. Do it.
I don't have the button ready. Hold on.
No, you say it. I got the outro ready. I'm waiting for you to fucking close the goddamn show.
Love peace and pro wrestling.